Well, welcome. We are live here at West Washington High School for tonight's varsity basketball contest between the West Washington Senators and the visitors on the board tonight, the South Central Boys Rebels basketball team here this evening for this varsity contest. The Senators coming into tonight's game, just 2 wins on the season, but played a heck of a game last Saturday night, our last broadcast here on West Washington Livestream and WWSR, as the Senators took number 2 Edinburgh in Class 1A to a double overtime loss. West Washington ended up losing 46-45 in that contest. 2 losses last weekend on Friday and Saturday night. Both games, the Perry Central game on Friday night by 2 points, and then the game on Saturday night that we mentioned by 1 point. So Senators definitely getting better. This young team, we've talked about it all year long, finally started finding some scoring from other individuals besides Lane Hofler, who Lane has pretty much led this Senator squad throughout the year. But Kenton Chase with a good game on Saturday night, and all the boys playing well. So just got to get everybody healthy, get everybody back. You know, we're without the services of several players here this evening. Ian Rosenbaum still nursing a knee injury, got a brace on it down there, or he did have, may not have it on right now, but he's out. Caden Zink out with sickness, and Tate Timberlake got injured earlier in the year, so
he's not playing anymore.
No longer on the team now, but he was injured early on, so we've lost some players to this team, and that's kind of hurt us at points. But next man up mentality, and the Senators continue to get better. We've gotten better play out of all of our reserve players. Jackson Cameron's come in, hit some big shots at times, and we mentioned Kenton. Titan Williams, I thought, played awfully well on the defensive end the other night, and then Mason Cox as well. So Senators just trying to get it done here against the South Central team that comes in to this contest at 4-7 on the year. I was looking at their schedule earlier before we went on the air, and they've got victories over Crawford County, South Ridge. They beat by a bucket. And they've won 2 in a row. They beat Lanesville on last Friday night, and then Saturday night they got a big win over Mitchell. So that was probably their most impressive win at this point. They beat Mitchell by 14, which Mitchell had been playing really good basketball. So, not sure what we'll see out of them, but they definitely have some kids that can play, and we'll see what happens here tonight in this contest. South Central much like West Washington, a young team. They've only got 1, 2, 3 juniors. The rest are sophomores and freshmen on this squad. No seniors listed on their varsity roster. So, Senators just with the 1 senior, and he's not here tonight. So, it's 2 young basketball teams, and we'll just see how it goes here this evening as we move on down into the schedule as we get going here. So Caden ready to go here tonight. It's Caden Abbott back with me here providing the color for us, nursing a little bit of a cold, so I'll probably do all the play-by-play tonight. He'll fill in with the color and some stats as we move forward in this contest here this evening. JV Senators falling here tonight to South Central, 6-point loss by the JV squad. So, they continue to try to get better as well, and that's all you can do at this point in the year.
Yeah, I mean, we should have won the Edinburgh game. They just kind of played a little bit better, especially in double overtime than us. They played a little bit better defense in the fourth and the 2 overtimes than us, and they came out on top by 1 point. So, that one kind of hurt because they're ranked number 2 in 1A. Yeah, if that would have gave us a win, we would probably be skyrocketing right now.
Yeah, that would have been a huge confidence booster. But, these kids got to take what they can take from that and, look at themselves and say, hey, we took the number 2 team in 1A to a double overtime game. And, that should tell them right there that they're capable of playing with anybody. We really haven't seen this team get blowed out, so to speak. I mean, they've been in most of the games, lost a lot of close ones, and those two last weekend really hurt. But just trying to get back in the win column, and hopefully they can start that here tonight as they take on South Central in this contest. Want to thank our pregame show sponsors, and we'll take a break here, a word from them, and we'll come back here in a few minutes with our national anthem and the starting lineup here on your home for Senator Sports, WWSR.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Yep.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today, 812-883-4154.
All right, back here live at West Washington High School here on the Ron Smith Court as we get ready for this varsity contest here this evening between the Senators and the South Central Rebels, as both teams has returned back to the court here, about 2 minutes in the pregame warm-up here. Looking down the rosters, not a lot of size for South Central. They do have one player listed at 6'3", Ethan Hedden, a sophomore forward center for the Rebels, and beyond him, he's about the only guy over 6'1". They've got a couple listed at 6'1", a freshman in Cole Thomas, and then also the sophomore Christian Piper listed at 6'1". Everybody else 6 foot and down for the Rebels here in this contest tonight. So Lane Hoffler, definitely going to be the tallest guy on the floor at 6'5" for the Senators here this evening. But we'll see how things go here for Coach Sullivan's team. And, you know, the one thing I can say about these West Washington kids, they haven't, they haven't hung their head. They keep playing. They played hard. And that's all you can ask out of your young basketball team at this point. Coach Sullivan and Coach Rosenbaum and the guys have done a great job with them here to this point in the year. So just continuing to try to get better and work on their game. And, I think that's been showing in the outcomes of some of the games. We haven't got the W's, but we've played with just about everybody at this point. So the Senators here and the Rebels about ready to get going in this one. Here in a second, we're going to take a break, hear our national anthem, and then we'll be back with our starting lineups here on your home for Senator basketball. West Washington live stream here this evening, and then also on WWSR, the West Washington School Radio. So clock winding down here, we'll get the national anthem in, and then we'll come back with the starting lineups here in this varsity contest here this evening live at West Washington.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, back here live at West Washington High School as we're about ready for the starting lineups in this contest here this evening. So we'll run them down. The visitors from South Central here this evening, the Rebels, taking on the West Washington Senators here this evening. First, we'll have the starters for South Central as they're coached by Sam Mercer, the head coach. I'll let you do the West Washington games, but we'll do the South Central Rebels first. Number 10 will get to start. Christian Kuiper, he's a sophomore at 6'1". He'll start at one guard. Number 22, Cole Thomas, a freshman at 6'1". That's the kid I was telling Coach Akers about before. I remember him playing back when Camden still played. Number 20, Ty Jones, also the only junior starter at 5'11". Number 24, Cole Stewart, another junior, will start at 6 foot. And number 40, Ethan Hedden, we mentioned, the tallest player for the Rebels at 6'3", and a sophomore for Coach Mercer's South Central Rebels. And now the starting lineup for your West Washington Senators. And Caden will run them down for us. So Caden, I'll let you call out the Senator starters.
At the first guard, number 3, Jackson Cameron gets his 5th start on the year. He's been playing really well ever since the Clay City tournament started. Because Zink was out. He's out now. And he's playing really well in that tournament. He's played really well back here, too. Lane will get the start at the other guard. And Kent will get the start at the one guard.
Kenton Chase, the sophomore quarterback, will start for the Senators.
So, for a sophomore starting lineup, and Lane, the only junior, and Grayson McCoy will get the start at the small forward. And at the center, number 24, Titan Williams. Titan's been playing really well, especially on the defense and rebounding side of the ball.
Yeah,
He's
he
played
has
really
played
good.
really well. You're right on that, especially on the defensive end. So a little different lineup for the Senators tonight with the illness of McCoy, Cameron, Hofler, and Kenton Chase, and Titan Williams will start for West Washington, as the Rebels will put Hedden, Kuiper out there as well. Number 20, Ty Jones, as Hofler will jump it up here against Hedden. Hofler at 6'5", against Hedden at 6'3". The ball goes up. It's controlled there by West Washington. It's tipped in the backcourt, and Kenton Chase will come down with it. He'll bring it up for the Senators as he'll cross the timeline. Gets it off here on the near wing to Lane Hofler. Out top to Williams. Far side back to Kenton Chase. Now out to Jackson Cameron. Open three at the top of the key. Off the back of the rim. Couldn't get it, but McCoy chases down the long board, and he'll flip it back out to Kenton Chase as we're underway here at West Washington in the first quarter. McCoy on the far side, hands it to Cameron. He looks, now gets it into Titan Williams at the free throw line. Back to Cameron. Jackson will cut, nothing there. Gets it back out to Kenton. He'll kick it out to Lane. Lane pulls it down, free throw line, gets it off to McCoy. Back to Kenton Chase, back to Hofler. Now to Cameron here on the near wing. Back out high, it'll go to Lane. Hofler with it. He'll spin around a screen there from Titan Williams, pulls it down, gets it out to Kenton Chase. He'll go back door. Now back off to Jackson Cameron, back to Kenton. Kenton off to McCoy. Senators being real patient here, just trying to set something up to get a good first shot here. Kenton will take it far side, kicks it back out to McCoy, now to Cameron, now to Lane. Hofler with it. He'll drive now, pulls it down, shoots a one-hander off the mark. No good. Rebound pulled down there by number 20, Ty Jones. He'll kick it out. 22, Cole Thomas, the freshman, will bring it up for the Rebels. He'll bring it across the timeline, kicks it off to Kuiper. Kuiper now with it. Dribbles high, now kicks it back off to Jones. Now back out high, it'll go to Thomas. Back to Jones for a three ball, off the mark. Battle for the board, tip to Lane Hofler, and the Senators back with it now. Kenton Chase brings it up. He'll pull it down and hold up for everybody else. Gets it far side. Jackson Cameron now back out to Kenton, over to Titan Williams. Titan here on the near wing, looking, can't find anybody, goes to Lane. Hofler will pull it down, kicks it out high to Kenton, back to Jackson, far side, now inside. Ball tipped away, but McCoy chases it down, gets it to Williams. Now back out to Kenton Chase. He'll drive with it. Nobody there, kicks to Cameron, far side McCoy, back to Hofler. Lane will drive, spins in the lane, goes up strong, and got the roll on that.
Yeah, Lane got fouled on both of the shots he took. No call, though. But there he fights through it, scores one.
Yeah, he's bound to be getting used to it, but now
Yeah.
they get it inside the head, and he'll kick it back out. It'll come to Kuiper. He'll roll around, now kicks it far side to Jones. He'll go into the free throw line, hands it off to Stewart. Far side, deep three ball up by 22 there. That was Thomas. And he hits the three to take the lead, 3-2 here, South Central, with 5:13 to go in the first
Center's
quarter.
still in the 2-3 on defense.
Lane will pull it down about the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Kuiper. He'll hand it off as it goes to Jones. Jones kicks it back over to Thomas. Now back to Jones in the corner. Back out high. It'll come to number 10, Kuiper. Now back over to Jones. Out high to Cole Thomas. Kuiper will pull it down. He'll shoot a three, and he got it to go. So it looks like South Central's going to be content to shoot the three ball, and so far it's worked for them because they've hit two of them, 6-2 here early as South Central takes the early lead. Kenton Chase dribbles out high, now looks down low. We get our first foul tonight. They're going to call that one against West Washington.
Charging foul on
Calling Titan Williams, so I wasn't sure what happened there. I didn't see much contact, but they get Titan for the first foul of the night, so it'll give it back to South Central. They'll bring it up. Thomas with it, dribbles out high, now kicks it off here to Jones. Inside pass, tipped away, and a steal as the turnover there by the Rebels. Gives it back to West Washington. Hofler with it, out high, kicks it far side to Cameron. Cameron wheels around, and a reach foul going to be called there. It's 22. Reaches in, and that's Thomas. He'll get his first foul tonight. So both teams with a foul here in the first quarter. 6-2 South Central with the early lead. As McCoy will inbound, he'll get it into Kenton Chase. Kenton with it. Dribbles, now kicks it in the corner to Hoffler. He looks, now back out to Kenton. Far side, it comes back over to Cameron, back to Kenton. Back to Jackson Cameron in the corner to McCoy and tipped out of bounds into the bench of South Central. It'll go back to West Washington. McCoy, both teams a little slow here to get things going. West Washington having a little trouble getting their offense rolling here, but they've been real patient. Far side to Cameron off the lane. Hoffler with it, back out to Cameron. He'll pull it down, now gets it off to Kenton. Kenton with it, back over to Cameron. He'll drive, now kicks in the corner to Lane. He'll go baseline, kicks it back to Kenton. He goes up with it, can't get the bucket. Got his own rebound, though. Gets it back out. Cameron will shoot a deep three, and he got it. Nice shot by Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's been hot from the three-point line especially after that Clay City tournament. He kind of turned it on and got a little bit more confident.
Yes, he did. 6-5 now. Senators pull within one. Long three there by the Rebels, pulled down by Hedden, and he gets fouled on the rebound. Looks like they're going to get Titan Williams again, I'm afraid. Yep, that's the case. That'll be his second. So Titan with two quick ones here in the first quarter. And they'll have to, well, they won't sub him. They'll bring Mason Cox in for McCoy as he'll go to the bench. South Central to inbound underneath their own bucket. They get it into Kuiper. He'll pull it down, free throw line shot, and he buried it. So he's got the hot hand for them. He's got 5 already in this game, and the Rebels lead 8-5. 3-point lead here for South Central. Kenton Chase far side to Cameron. Jackson will pull it down, back out to Kenton. He'll dribble back out high near the top of the circle. He'll get it back over to Jackson. Now in the corner to Titan Williams. Back to Cameron. Out high to Mason Cox now. Off to Kenton. He beats a man, goes baseline, gets cut off, kicks it back out to Cameron. Over to Lane. He'll drive. Nice move to the basket. Can't get it to go. Battle for the board. Cox saves it inbounds. It'll come into Cameron. He'll kick it back out to Kenton. He'll pull it down about an 8-footer off the front of the rim. Can't get it. And the rebound pulled down there by Stewart. For the Rebels, they get it up quickly, and a foul going to be called against Mason Cox as he tried to get the steal.
Yeah, Mason was just a little too fast there. Couldn't stop early enough.
His first foul, the team's third.
There goes Grayson in for
McCoy
Titan.
back in for Titan with those 2 fouls, and South Central will inbound again underneath their own bucket. Thomas to throw it in for the Rebels. He'll get it in. It'll come out high to Jones. Now out to number 5, Simpson, who checked in, and a travel going to be called. So another turnover on South Central. They've had 2 here in the first quarter.
5 for South Central come in. Greg Simpson and 23, I think it is. Yeah, 23.
Yeah, they got a couple coming in.
Caden Bogman came in.
Okay, so Simpson and Bogan into the game for the Rebels. Kenton Chase with it, gets it down baseline to Lane. He'll pull up, can't get it to go as he shoots it from about 6 feet. And the rebound pulled down there by Cole Thomas. He'll flip it back over. It'll come out high there to 20 Jones, now to Kuiper. Far side over there to Simpson. He'll pull it back out to Kuiper. Now off to Thomas. Now they'll go baseline. Stewart, and almost a steal by Mason Cox. Pretty good defense there by Mason. As he tips it out of bounds, it'll go back to South Central as they'll take it out of bounds near the baseline right in front of the West Washington bench. It'll come into Kuiper. He pulls it down, flips it far side to Simpson. Now over to Thomas. Thomas back over in the corner. Simpson with it. Long pass over to Thomas. They'll find the cutter down the lane, Jones. He'll pull up and shoot it. No good. But another foul against West Washington.
Kenton Chase with that one.
Kenton going to be guilty of that one. His first, the team's 4th, so starting to get a little foul trouble here in the first quarter. South Central inbound. They'll get it into Simpson. He'll pull it down. Dribbles out high. Kicks it off here on the near wing to Jones. Jones back out high. It'll go to Thomas. Far side to Kuiper. Back to Thomas. Now to Jones. Jones with it. Back out to Kuiper. He looks. Now back over to Jones. He'll dribble. Baseline. Pulls up. Can't get it. Rebound. Oh! Grayson McCoy had it, but they steal it away. Gets it out to Kuiper, and he traveled with it.
Again.
Another turnover. That's 3 on them, and lucky there for the Senators. They'll get it back here on the travel.
24, Cole Stewart will come back in for 20, Ty Jones.
So the Senators inbound. Mason Cox will throw it in. It'll come into Kenton Chase. Kenton will pull it down, brings it far side to Cameron, now in the corner to Mason Cox. Cox with it, back out to Jackson Cameron. Off to McCoy, now to Kenton. Kenton back over to Mason. Mason will drive, nice take. He takes it down, gets cut off, flips it back out. McCoy will shoot it from about 8 foot, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by the smallest guy on the floor as Simpson pulls it down. Simpson will get it out to Kuiper. Kuiper, far side, it'll go to Thomas. Now back to Kuiper as he'll dribble out high. 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter. South Central 8, West Washington 5. Thomas with it, gets it off to Kuiper. He looks, now kicks it back to Thomas, out to Simpson. Back to Kuiper with 18 seconds. Clock winding down here in the first quarter. He'll kick it off to Thomas, far side. He dribbles back out, goes to Kuiper. 9 seconds now, over to Simpson. Simpson back over to Thomas. He'll pull up inside the three-point line and misses it. Mason Cox with the board. And Hoffler with a long heave at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of the first quarter here, it's South Central 8, West Washington 5. We'll take a quick break, hear a word from the sponsor, and be back here on your home for Senator Basketball, WWSR.
Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers. Unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
All right, back here live at West Washington High School here on the Ron Smith Court as the South Central Rebels lead 8-5 here, Caden, at the end of the first quarter, so not much scoring for either team.
Yeah, I mean, Lane's missed a couple shots. Grayson missed one. Kenton missed one. I think that's about it.
Yeah, the difference has really been the three-point shooting of South Central. They've had 2 3-pointers and 1 2-point field goal.
Yeah,
to
I
lead.
can do the play-by-play if you want me to.
Okay, you want to take this quarter?
Okay, 5, Craig Simpson will have it. He kicks it, number 22, Cole Thomas. Back to Cole Thomas. Back to 5, Craig. Stolen away by Lane. Mason Cox go for a save, but it can't save it.
Yeah, it looks like it'll go back to South Central underneath their own bucket here.
So 22, Cole Thomas will pass it in. Gets to number 5, Craig Simpson. Over to number 24, Cole Stewart. Back to Craig Simpson. He shoots a deep 3. No good. Rebound by number 10, Christian Kuiper. Kicks it out back to Craig Simpson. Over number 24, Cole Stewart. Back to Craig Simpson.
Both teams are really stagnant on offense. Neither one of them moving the ball. They're just passing it around, haven't tried to do too much with it.
40 will have it. Turn and shoot. Blocked by Lane.
Yeah.
Kent will bring it up. Drives. Oh, blocked again by number 40. So he gets a little revenge there and comes back and blocks somebody else's shot. 22, Cole Thomas, Craig Thomas. Well, Craig Simpson will have it. Number 10, Christian Kuiper will have it over to Cole Thomas. He shoots
traveled.
And it's good. Oh,
yeah,
they call it
travel. He did. He took one too many steps. That's 4 turnovers for them.
5.
If they, 5 turnovers. If they hadn't turned it over, man, that shot would have been good.
Yeah.
And another 3-pointer would have went in, but it'll go back to the Senators here.
Kent will bring it up. Gets it to Jackson Cameron. Over to Grayson McCoy into Lane. Lane turns and shoots, gets fouled, but he still makes it. So Lane not happy, but he still converts there.
8-7.
Yeah. 22, Cole Thomas will have it over number 24, Cole Stewart. Into 20, Ty Jones, but he steps out of bounds, so Senators will retain.
Another turnover for them.
Yeah, he was driving the baseline. Good defense there by Mason and Grayson by making him go straight to the baseline.
6 turnovers already here in the first half for South Central. I don't have the Senators with a turnover yet.
Mason will have it over to Jackson Cameron. Up to McCoy. Looks back to Jackson. Up to Kenton. Kenton will look. Kenton's going to drive. Turns reverse layup and he gets it. So now Senators getting a little hot. Whatever coach said at the end of the break, well, the end of the quarter worked. 9-8. Senators lead by 1. 20. Ty Jones will have it. Over 10. Christian Kuiper. 24. Cole Stewart will have it. Into 40. Ethan Heaton. Almost stolen away by Jackson Cameron, but 22, Cole Thomas will have it. Stolen away by Lane, though, so that's 7 turnovers?
7.
Lane will bring it up. He drives. They're going to give.
No, that's the first turnover. As they call Lane for a palming, that's not a very good call, I didn't think.
Palming?
That's what they called. Said he kind of carried it, but I didn't think he did. Timeout now.
From South Central, so we'll take a quick break on your home for West Washington Center Sports, WWSR.
After 2 years of study and research, the Washington County Community Foundation launched its first proactive initiative, Youth First, in 2007. Their goal was to create a positive environment within the county where youth are valued, their needs come first, and investments are made in their well-being. In 2011, Youth First merged with the YMCA to best serve youth through their common commitments to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. This merger allowed for further utilization of Youth First missions and the possibility to grow development assets in our community more initially.
All right, so we're back here on WWSR. Senators lead by 1 with 5:41 to go in the first half. South Central ball. Number 10, Christian Kuiper will pass it in to 22, Cole Thomas. So Cole's been their guy tonight. He's hit a couple deep threes. He's getting really hot. I remember Camden playing him in middle school.
Yeah, he's just a freshman, but a good basketball player.
So Cole Thomas will have it. He kicks to number 20, Ty Jones, over to number 10, Christian Kuiper, back to Cole Thomas. He'll drive, kicks it out, 24, Cole Stewart, into number 40, Ethan Hayden, but he misses. Who got the rebound?
Rebound Lane, yeah.
Lane got it, yeah.
9-8
So
Senators.
Kim will bring it up, drives, but kicks it back out to Grayson McCoy. Over to Lane. Lane will shoot a deep three, and it's good.
Nice shot by Lane.
We got an Iowa scout in the building. I'm sure he's here for Lane.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
Hopefully. Number 20 will pass it, and it gets out of bounds, so Senators will have it. That's their 8th turnover.
8 turnovers. Wow, they have
Titan
really struggled.
Williams will come back in for Senators for Grayson McCoy.
Yeah, Titan got to be careful. He's got 2 fouls here, but they need him on the floor defensively.
He'll give it to Lane. Lane will give it back to Titan. Over to Cameron. Titan will give it to Mason Cox. I don't know why they're just not having Ken bring it up.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
They get it to him now.
Kim will have it. He'll run it. He'll drive. Gets blocked by Ethan Hayden.
The Hayden kid's really good down low.
22, Cole Thomas. What were you saying?
He just plays good defense, the Hayden kid.
Cole Thomas will have it. Over to number 22, Ty Jones. Stolen away by Jackson Cameron. Jackson will drive and gets an.
Almost got it. Nice steal there by Jackson in the take. That was good.
He waited, too. He knew he was going to foul. So Jackson will get 2 free throws.
Was that on 10? Yeah.
Yeah, on number
Called
10.
on
He'll pick up his first.
It's only a second team foul, but Jackson in the act of shooting. He'll go to the line here.
Makes the first one. Number 5, Craig Simpson will come in for number 24, Cole Stewart.
13-8. Senators on a little run here. They got down early in that first quarter, but now.
Yeah. And he makes the second one. So that puts a 14-8, 6-point lead, yeah. So Cole Thomas will bring it up. He'll get number 10, Christian Kuiper, into Ethan Heaton. Number 5, Craig Simpson will have it back to number 10, Christian Kuiper. Cole Thomas will have it. He'll look. Gets it number 40, Ethan Heaton.
I don't know how you
confusing.
say
Yeah.
it, Heaton. It's something like that.
5, Craig Thompson. Gets it number 10, Christian Kuiper. He gets it Cole Stewart over number 20, Ty Jones. Into Christian Kuiper for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Ethan Hayden. And that'll be Titans' third.
Oh, my. And Titan didn't do much there.
He just didn't land on his feet.
He really didn't foul, but got a hold. He's going to be guilty of the foul. Even though there wasn't much contact, it's just Hayden went to the floor, and they got Titan. He was just right there around it.
Number 10, Christian Kuiper will have it. He kicks number 5, Craig Simpson. Shoots a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Lane. Kenton will bring it up for the Senators. He'll look. Gets it in Mason Cox wide open.
And one.
Gets
Nice
fouled
shot
Ethan
by
Hayden.
Mason.
I thought Ethan was going to block that one.
Yeah.
He's had 3 already. I thought he was going to go for another one. So Mason will go to the line. He gets his first points of the night.
That was a nice play down on the baseline.
Yeah,
He done a good
They
job.
kind of just left him open.
Another timeout by the Rebels here, as Senators have drove it up to a 16-8 lead. We'll stay with you. Just a 32nd timeout here by South Central with 3:24 to go here in the first half, Caden.
Yeah, Senators playing really well here in the second quarter.
Yes, they have.
They've gave up no points, right?
Well, yeah, they haven't scored this quarter.
Yeah.
They had 8 at the end of the first quarter. They were up 8-5, and Senators been on an 11-0 run here in this quarter as they've heated up their defense here a little bit and really playing well at this point. And a chance to build on this lead if Mason can knock this free throw down.
Yeah, so and one opportunity here for Mason. He'll shoot it, and it's good. So that makes it 17-8. Senators up by 9. Cole Thomas will have it. He kicks it Christian Kuiper. Craig Simpson will have it. Back to Cole Thomas into Ethan
He
Heaton.
traveled.
Number 5, Craig Thomas will have it over number 20, Ty Jones. He'll shoot a jumper, and it's good.
He got their first bucket here of the second quarter. So 17-10 now. Senators with a 7-point lead.
Kenton will have it. He'll kick it to McCoy. Lane working hard to get open, and he does. He gets the ball. He drives, gets fouled. So he'll shoot 2, I think.
Yeah, we'll see here. It may be a nope. It's not. It will be out of bounds.
Yeah, he passed it instead of going up with it.
A foul on Jones, his first for South Central. Team's 4th.
Kenton Chase will have it. Kick to Cameron, back to Chase. Back to Cameron. In the corner to McCoy. Back to Cameron. Over to Kenton. Kicks it to Grayson. Gets tipped out of bounds though, so Senators will retain. Mismatch right now. Number 5, Craig Simpson on Lane right now.
Yeah, I don't think that they want him guarding Lane.
I don't know why. Lane wants it, but they're not getting it to him.
Well, they're kind of playing like a 1-2-2 zone.
He'll drive, he shoots. Lane will. No good. Rebounded by Ethan Heaton. 22, Cole Thomas brings up, and that'll be Mason Cox's second foul.
Yep, that's his second. Team's
Third, fourth.
4th, yeah.
Craig
Oh, actually,
Simpson
our
will bring it in.
16 foul. They've got 4.
Oh, yeah. Craig Simpson will toss it in. So Cole Thomas will have it. He'll get it to Craig Simpson. Back to Christian Kuiper, over to Cole Thomas again. Into Ethan Hayden, over to Craig Simpson, over to number 20, Ty Jones. He shoots, and it's good.
Oh, high
So
arc.
he's hit 2 in a row from
Yeah.
right there.
He's got all their points in this quarter.
Yeah. They only got 4.
17-12 now. 5-point lead by the Senators.
McCoy will have it in the corner. He's looking at the lane, but he kicks it to Cameron over to Mason Cox, out to Kenton. Kenton kicks it back to Cameron. Kenton will drive, kicks it out the lane in the corner, gets it back to Kenton. Over the lane. Lane will shoot a 3, and it's good.
Nice shot.
It didn't look like it was going to be good.
Boy, it didn't, did it?
So 6-point lead here by Senators. 20.
8 now, 20-12.
Yeah, 8. Why did I say 6?
I don't know.
Craig
all right.
Simpson will have it. Gets to number 20, Cole Thomas. Back to Craig Simpson. Over number 10, Christian Kuiper. Back to Craig Simpson. Cole Thomas thinks about shot, doesn't kick it. Craig Simpson will have it on the wing. He shoots. Air ball. I don't know if his hand slipped or something, but
that was not a
weird shot for him.
good-looking
He didn't
shot.
when he shot it the first time, it didn't look like that.
No, it didn't. Under a minute now. Senators with an 8-point lead.
51 seconds left. Senators up by 8. Lane calling the offense. I guess they were messed up, so he had to tell them what to do. Kim will get a call from Coach Thompson. They start pressing, gets it to Lane in the corner, and there'll be a foul, number 5, Craig Simpson.
Yep, Simpson's first.
Not a bad spot to foul.
Only the team's 5th. They got a few to give before we shoot free throws.
Coulter will come in.
Nope, maybe not.
No, he won't. They thought it was 1 for 1.
Yeah, no, we're not shooting yet. Only the 15 foul on South Central.
We'll get it into Cameron. Cameron will get it back to Kenton Chase. So Kenton will have it, and he'll probably just waste it for the last shot here. Waste the clock for the last shot. He'll drive. He'll bring it back out. Kenton's just a little too fast like we saw against Edinburgh for some of these people that have guarded him so far in this year.
Yeah, he's quick. That's definitely
So under 7 seconds, Kenton drives, he shoots, gets it to Mason Cox.
Oh, nice
now
pass.
Mason banks it in. They'll have it 1. He'll shoot it. 24. Cole Stewart, no good. So Senators up by 10 in the half. 22-12. We'll take a quick break on your home for West Washington Sports, WWSR.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today, 812-883-4154.
At Eddie Gilstrap, our customers are family. Rated in the top 6% nationwide in Ford dealers, we pride ourselves on our no-pressure environment, honesty, and integrity. Come see us today and discover why we're different. Eddie Gilstrap Motors.
Here at WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
You hit that water, you're gonna want to look for weeds, sunken structures, down trees, stuff like that. And let that breeze tell you where you want to go. Windy days like this, those bait fish will come swimming closer to shore. They'll bring the big boys with them, those bass and those pike. Now, they like cooler temperatures, so you ain't likely to have much luck.
You're good at giving fishing advice. We're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Days have always been with live bait.
We chose West Washington because of the academic excellence to help prepare me to be a doctor.
We chose West Washington because of the quality of our athletics and because of the championships we've won.
We chose West Washington because once you step into these walls, you're family.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, happy holidays to you, your family, your staff, and everybody with the IHSAA. We are back to wrestling and bouncing balls and doing everything that we can because we're about a month away from some championships in winter sports, are we not?
We are. Right around the corner, we've got girls swimming, wrestling, and the girls basketball sectional series all start within the next month. So, as we've talked before, teams had Christmas break to get their teams tuned up and all their stuff in for the year, and they got to go, they got to get better, and they got to get ready for tournament time. Yeah,
you mentioned a girls pairing show will be here before we know it.
It will be. It'll be a couple weeks out, and we'll unveil those brackets, and everybody will be sitting there at their watch parties and just seeing what their tournament draw is going to look like. You know what? I love following the kids and the coaches and the teams across the state when it comes to our tournament pairing shows, just because it's an excitement time. It's a time for gathering. Teams get together and watch you and your presentation, and absolutely we watch it on social media, and it's been incredible to watch the popularity of those drawing shows.
Oh, you're very kind. One of the things that we talk a lot about, obviously, are our student athletes, and that's why we're in business. But we also, you coached, I coached. I want to spend a little time talking about coaches. Holidays are just wrapped up. That's going to be one of the last times that coaches in basketball will have any significant time with their family until the tournament's over. And everybody thinks they know how to coach. That's part of being a Hoosier. That's part of your DNA. If you're a Hoosier, you understand basketball. But you and I both know how much it takes to do these things behind the scenes. And there's no way that coaches get the credit that they so richly deserve.
No, they don't. And, I would tell you today that I sit in the seat that I sit in and get to do what I do because of a coach who took time in my life to mentor me, to challenge me, to teach me that I could be something that I didn't think I could be, found a little more of my game than I thought I could have. And, those memories and those things that coaches do for kids is just phenomenal. And they do it selfless. They're not in it for themselves. They're first of all, in most cases, they're teachers first. They're worried about the classroom, the first degree kids are going to get in their life, that high school education. And, I'm so thankful to do this in Indiana because we've got incredible coaches that care nothing more than about developing kids.
You make a great point in the sense that I often ask people to tell me who, besides their parents, was the most influential person in their lives and in their careers. And the overwhelming response is it was a teacher or a coach. And no. That's not by accident, for heaven's sakes.
No, it's not. And, I've always, you probably know this gentleman, but there's a guy out there in my life named Herb McPherson who coached me for 2 years. And Coach came to North Posey High School when I was a kid and helped me grow so much. And I'll be forever indebted to what he did. And, every time I see him, I thank him for what he's done for me as a human being. And there's certain people that you walk this life that you look at them, and it doesn't matter how long you've been away from them, but you still address them as coach. And I think that's such a term of endearment and what people mean to them.
It's an exciting time. I used to think as a college coach, the month of January was the longest month of my life. But I think in the high school realm, it's an exciting month because you have tournaments. You're getting ready for tournaments. You need to get your game better. You need to improve individually and collectively as you head into the greatest time of the year, which would be tournament time for those of us in the basketball world.
It is. And, it's so exciting. And you're exactly right, Coach. Preparation is here. It's time. And, teams they're going to suit them up and they're going to play. And there's so much on the line when they play those tournament games. If you play well, you move, you get to play the next day. But if you don't play particularly well that night, the season's over and you celebrate the successes of that season. And, it's a time of a lot of joy, but there's also heartache involved because, there's that special thing called high school basketball or high school athletics that just means so much to kids.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
All right, back here live at the half. West Washington with a 22-12 lead, a 10-point advantage for the Senators at this point. To run down our first half scoring for West Washington, Mason Cox has a couple field goals and a free throw for 5 total points. Jackson Cameron has a three-pointer and 2 free throws for 5. Lane Hoffler, the leading scorer in the basketball game right now. He's got almost as many as South Central, as he's got 10. He's got 2 three-pointers and 2 two-point field goals for a total of 10. And then Kenton Chase rounding out the scoring for West Washington with a field goal. He's got 2 to give the Senators 22. For South Central, they were led in scoring by Christian Kuiper. He had a three-pointer and a two-pointer in the first quarter. 5 total points. Jones has 4 on 2 field goals, and Thomas has a 3-point field goal for 3 to give them their 12. So good job defensively by the Senators, especially in that second quarter. They just give up 2 field goals to Jones for his 4 points, and other than that, not any scoring for South Central. So kind of surprised that they haven't got Cole Thomas going a little bit. He's been their shooter. He's hit a couple threes, but they haven't counted because they turned it over, ahead of time. So he traveled with it twice on the 3-point shot. So 22-12 here, and the Senators trying to get their 3rd win on the season here. If they can hang on here in the second half and play as well as they did that first half, they should maybe get a W here this evening. But both teams returning to the court now. West Washington coming back out. Coach Sullivan leading them out here, and South Central back out as well. So both teams ready to go here for this third quarter of play as we get back after it here. 22-12 our score at this point, and a good performance offensively. We just had 5 points. We scored 17 points in that second quarter, probably as productive a quarter as we've had all season long. Lane Hoffler getting 8 of his 10 in that quarter, and then Mason Cox kind of coming alive in that corner as well. He was a recipient of some good assists on some great passes there to get his 5
And he had
points.
the and one.
And he had the and one, that's right. So both teams return. Senators will get the ball to start this third quarter, as South Central will come back out with, looks like their starters, Kuiper, along with Ty Jones, number 20, number 22, Thomas, 24, Cole Stewart, and also number 40, Ethan Hedden, in there for the Rebels. Senators come back with Mason Cox, Lane Hoffler, Kenton Chase, and now a little chase going on here by the Rebels as they come out with a little trap zone here. As Jackson Cameron with it, it'll go far side to Hoffler. He'll pull it down, kicks it back to Kenton, now to Jackson. Now in the corner goes to McCoy. Back to Cameron, far side to Kenton Chase. Kenton will pull it down, back out to Cameron, far side to Kenton. And they try to trap him now, over to Cameron, now to McCoy, inside to Mason. Cox flips it out. Kenton Chase will pull it down, tried to get it inside, and McCoy tracks it down, almost turned it over. Jackson Cameron with it, off to McCoy, baseline. He can't do nothing with it there. Gets it to Cameron. He'll pull down a runner, gets it up, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down there by 22, Thomas. He'll bring it up quickly, gets it to Kuiper, back to Thomas. Now over here it'll come to Jones. He'll kick it inside, back to Kuiper, out to Thomas. Now baseline to Stewart, back to Thomas. Now it'll come back out high to Ty Jones, off to Kuiper. So good defense again by the Senators. They'll kick it inside. Jones with it. Can't do nothing with it. Kicks it to Kuiper, far side to Thomas. Thomas inside to Hedden. Free throw line. He finds a wide open Stewart. And Stewart's going to score there off the good pass from Jones. So 22-14. Senators back the other way. Cameron with it in the corner. Goes to McCoy. He'll find Chase. Now back out to Cameron. Now over to McCoy. Back to Cameron. Chase over there. Now to Hoffler. He'll pull it down, shoot a deep 3 ball off the far wing. Rebound Mason Cox off the miss. He'll pull it down to Cameron. Jackson will drive, throws it up. Oh, almost got the and one, but he's fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he's going to go to the free throw line. Foul going to be called on number 40, Hedden. It's his second foul. Team's first here in the second half. So Cameron will go to the line. Jackson, it's the first one, and he'll get another one here. Jackson perfect up there tonight. I hope I didn't just jinx him. Second free throw's up, and I did. Every time I say
you do that all the time.
I know, 23-14. Back the other way for the Rebels. Kuiper with it, gets it off far side to Thomas, now to Jones. Jones with it, back to Kuiper, over to Thomas, almost stolen, and it tipped away, but Thomas gets it back, gets it to Hedden, out to Jones. He'll pull it down now, nothing there. He tries to throw, he'll kick it back out to Thomas. Thomas to Jones, here on the near wing, he'll dribble. Takes it in, now pulls it back out, goes out to Kuiper, far side to Thomas. Inside pass goes to Hedden, give and go, and he scores. So South Central kind of heating up their offense here, 23-16, a 7-point advantage for the Senators. Kenton Chase with it, off to Lane Hofler. Lane with it, gets it out to Mason Cox, off to Kenton Chase. He finds Hofler down low in the post. He'll spin, throws up a wild one, can't get it to go. Rebound Kuipers, he'll pull it down and out there. He'll get it off to Thomas. Thomas down low on the baseline. It goes to Jones, and he gets fouled on the baseline. They're going to get Mason Cox, I believe. That'll be his third. Yep. So 3 on Mason. Team's first here the second half. Here comes Titan Williams. He'll come into the game with 3, and he'll take Mason Cox out with 3. So the Rebels will inbound underneath their own bucket. They get it into Kuiper. He kicks it back out high to Jones. Jones now to Thomas. He looks at a 3, off to Kuiper. Kuiper will pull it down, gets it over to Jones. Jones out to Stewart, now over to Thomas. He'll shoot a deep 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Lane Hoffler as he pulls it down, gets it off. Kenton Chase, Kenton with it. Brings it across the timeline. Now he blows by everybody, shoots a one-hander runner in the lane.
Kenton's got to do that more.
Yes, he does.
He's just too fast for most of these people.
Yep, he sure is, Caden. Good point. Heading with it. Looked like he traveled, and he'll throw it up and got it to go. And a foul.
That's on Lane. He didn't really do anything. He just kind of standed there.
But the bucket's
good. And it is on Lane.
It's on Lane. It's his first. Team's second here, so Hedden will go to the free throw line. Like I said, they've kind of heated up their offense here. I think their coach kind of got into them a little bit at the half. They've been a lot more productive here in this third quarter.
Yeah, they've worked our zone real well, you know. They saw that they're trying to get Lane to come out of there so then they can get it into one of their bigger people because really Lane's all we got, especially when Mason was in. He's only really one of the tall ones we got. Everyone else is probably 5'8", 5'10", in between there.
Pressure by the Rebels, and the Senators break it, get it across the half-court line. Lane Hoffler with it. He'll spin, goes in the lane, pulls it down, shoots it. He likes that little shot off the dribble, and he got it to go.
We'll fade away.
27-19, an 8-point lead. Kuiper with it. Back the other way, gets it far side to Jones, off to Thomas. Now back out to Kuiper. He'll pull it down, off to Thomas. Inside pass to Hedden. He lost it, and a steal by Titan. Stolen back by Hedden. He'll get it out to Stewart.
Good hustle by Titan.
He'll find Thomas and got it back in.
Titan almost stole it away when he had to pass it off the ground. He almost stole it again when he was on the ground. Cameron will have it. Tries to get it to Lane, but almost stolen away. Fight for it. Lane.
Backing over. I'm not sure you can call that. It was tipped by South Central. 27-21. I don't agree with that, but it'll be a turnover against the Senators.
23, Caden Bogan will check in for Ethan Hedden.
Not sure what was going on there. The official into it with somebody in the crowd. You can't do that as an official. Kuiper with it. Gets it off far side to Jones. Jones now over to Thomas. Thomas inside pass to Bogan. Back out to Jones. He'll shoot a deep 3 air ball, and it'll go back to the Senators here with a 6-point lead, 27-21. And full court pressure here shown by the Rebels. They'll get it in to Hoffler, off to Williams, now to Cameron. Jackson with it, back to Titan, now up to McCoy. McCoy back to Titan, now to Cameron. They'll get it across. It'll come across to McCoy, back to Hoffler. Lane with it, gets it back to Kenton Chase. Kenton off to Titan. Looking, can't find the cutter there. Gets it to Cameron, back to Titan, out to McCoy. McCoy back to Titan. Now over to Kenton Chase. Kenton drives, and that's what he's got to do, and he gets a layup out of it.
Kenton's just way more efficient when he goes and just.
Yeah, he is. 29-21, back to an 8-point lead. Kuiper, far side to Jones, back to Kuiper. He'll pull it down. Now gets it off to Thomas. Inside pass to Bogan. Now back out to Kuiper. He'll flip it over to Jones, far side. Jones pulls it down now, backs it out. He'll hand it to Thomas, top of the circle. Thomas off to Kuiper. Now back over to Thomas, over to Jones. Jones back to Kuiper. He looks at a three, now to Jones. 3 seconds, yeah, they're going to get 23, Caden Bogan.
Ethan Hayden will come in for 24, Cole Stewart.
Pressure shown here, turnover by the Rebels, and they'll get it in, will the Senators, to Kenton Chase, off to Cameron, back to Kenton. Titan, now McCoy with it. McCoy across to Kenton. Kenton will pull it down here, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, gets it to Cameron. Jackson off to Titan, he looks, gets it back to Cameron, now out to McCoy, far side it goes to Kenton Chase. Kenton with it, gets it off to Titan, now over to Cameron for a three. They call a moving screen, I believe, on McCoy. Yep. It's going to be the call, Grayson's first foul. Nope, they called it on them.
Yeah, they called it on him. He kind of trucked Grayson over.
Okay, I didn't see that part of it. Kuiper gets called for the foul. Inside pass to Hoffler.
He gets fouled.
Got fouled and one as he threw it up off the glass. Got it to go.
Senators with an 8-point lead. 29-21 with 1:46 to go. So Lane fighting through there. He's used to getting fouled, but.
Now it's 31-21 after that good bucket. Oh, got the shooter's bounce there. That one went up high and then bounced in. 32-21 Senators after the old-fashioned three-point play there by Hoffler. Jones with it, far side to Kuiper. He'll shoot a deep three ball, can't get it to go. Chase battle for it, and off the Senators. Titan tried to pull it down on Cameron's head.
Yeah, Cameron and Titan got into the mix over there and got in front of each other.
Kind of fighting each other for that loose ball off the hard rebound. 32-21, they'll throw it in the backcourt. It'll come into Thomas. Thomas will bring it far side to Kuiper. Kuiper looking now, kicks it out to Jones. Jones looking back over here to Thomas. Now inside the heading, out to Kuiper. Kuiper with it. He'll spin around. Free throw line shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound Kenton Chase. Kenton up quickly to Lane. Hoffler with it. Down the lane. Lost it. And Kuiper knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Senators here with 1:07 to go in this third quarter play. 32-21 West Washington. Hoffler to inbound. Looking. Gets it into Kenton Chase. Kenton out to Cameron. Deep three ball off the rim. He got fouled. No call. And the rebound pulled down by Bogan as he'll get it up to Thomas. Thomas with it. Off to Jones. Jones back to Thomas. Far side to Kuiper. Kuiper with it. Looking. Gets it into Hedden. He'll pull it down. Free throw line. Shoot it. And got it. He's been hot. He's got 7 this quarter. 23-32, a 9-point lead here. McCoy with it. Gets it to Kenton Chase. He'll break the pressure. Got fouled, and they'll finally get Thomas.
They'll get Cole Thomas on that one.
Yep. Second foul on Thomas. Team's fourth. 32-23, a 9-point lead by the Senators. 34 seconds to go here in this quarter. They'll inbound it to Kenton Chase in the backcourt, and Kenton will bring it across and set up the offense here with 28 seconds. Looks like he's going to hold here. Now they'll come out on him defensively. Here's where he just needs to blow by the guy, and he almost did, broke him down there. Kenton backs it back out with 16 seconds. Now takes off, and a foul going to be called. 23.
14.3 seconds left to go. 32-23. Senators up by 9.
Bogan with his first foul, the team's 5th. So Senators inbound with 14 seconds. They'll get it into Cameron. Back to Kenton Chase. Kenton with 12 seconds now. Kenton brings it across the timeline, dribbles far side, blows by everybody, lost it, and knocked out of bounds by Bogan. So we'll go back to the Senators with 3.8 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Hoffler to inbound. Lane will look, gets it into Titan, back to Hoffler, and stolen away by Haddon. He'll get it to Thomas. He'll shoot it half court and can't get it to go. So that's the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break and come back here with the fourth and final quarter. West Washington 32, South Central 23.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, we're back here on WWSR for your fourth quarter of this game. West Washington versus South Central. 32-23, West Washington up by 9. So South Central will have the ball. Bogan will pass it into Thomas. He'll get it into Heaton, over to Thomas. He'll shoot, and it's good. Deep three. Lane will have it. Full court press by Central. Kick it to Cameron. Over to Mason Cox. Over to McCoy. Back to Cameron. Into Mason Cox. Back to Cameron. Cameron will
nice give and go. Oh, couldn't get it. McCoy.
The rebound by McCoy out the lane. Lane pump fakes, and they'll get 22 for a foul.
Yeah, we got lucky there because I kind of thought Lane kind of took off.
Well, he kind of ran into
him.
He
did. They ran into each other, really, so you got to call one way or another. But
they can't call it a charge because he didn't have his feet set.
Right.
Lane will have it. Gets it to Cameron. Cameron will kick it to Mason Cox. He shoots, and it's good.
Oh, nice shot by Mason.
5 points. Kuiper will have it, pump fakes, drives, shoots it.
Oh,
good, no
around.
good.
Nice
Rebounded
rebound
by Lane. Kenton will bring it up. Kicks it to Lane. Jackson Cameron will have it. Into Kenton. Kenton blows by his
pass.
man. Oh, he just couldn't get it to go.
Heading with the rebound.
Yeah. Thomas will have it. He'll bring it up. Jump stops. Shoots it, and it's good. So there'll be a full timeout by South Central. We'll take a quick break on your home for West Washington Center Sports, WWSR.
Hi, I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
All right, back here live with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Senators up 37-28, 9-point lead over South Central here. Senator Ball, Caden, as we come back to you live here after the timeout.
Kenton Chase will have it. He'll bring it up. A little one-man press. Gets it to Cameron, back to Chase. Back to Cameron. Cameron will kick it up to McCoy. Cameron will have it back to McCoy. Into Mason Cox. He'll give it to Lane. Three-pointer. And it's good.
Oh, sets his feet. He's just deadly.
Yeah, no one there on him because they're running a trap out, so he's just wide open, gets it easily.
12-point lead.
Kuiper will have it into Hedden. Hedden will kick it out to Colt Stewart. He'll shoot no good. Rebounded by number 20, Ty Jones. Kuiper will have it back to Thomas. Ty Jones will have it. Over to Kuiper. Looking. Gets it to, no, he shoots. And it's good.
Nice shot by Kuiper.
I saw Cole Thomas, their main player, coming around, so I thought he was probably going to get it.
40.
Cox will have it up to
Go ahead.
Hoffler. Over to Chase.
Jackson wide open in the corner.
Got it.
Got it. Jackson's really heated up here.
Yeah.
He's got 11.
Senators up by 13.
Biggest lead of the night.
Kuiper will shoot a three. No good. Rebounded by Hedden. He'll shoot it, and it's no good, but there's a
He got
foul
fouled, yeah.
on Lane Hoffler, I think.
Yep. It's going to go against Lane. His second. Team's third, but that'll put Hedden at the line because he was shooting.
So he'll shoot his first. And it's good. So we'll go for a second one here.
(43-31).
He shoots it, and it's no good. Rebounded by Kenton Chase.
Oh,
stolen away by Ty Jones. Kuiper has it. Shoots it, and it's good. So 33-43. Senators up by 10. Kenton will have it back to McCoy. Up to Cameron, back to McCoy. McCoy puts it on the floor. Up to Mason Cox, back to Chase. Chase drives, kicks it back out from himself, though. Cameron will have it. He's wide open for a three. He shoots it.
Oh,
no good. Rebound, fight for the rebound, but Cole Thomas will come down with it. He brings it up, almost stolen away by Mason Cox. Kuiper will have it. He's been hot this quarter. He drives, but there'll be a foul on the ground on Jackson Cameron.
Yep, Jackson's first foul.
So Cameron will pick up his
first,
yeah.
Yep. Still just 4 team fouls, so they'll have it out of bounds underneath their own bucket here. They get it into Hedden, and he can't get it to go. Tipped out, though, I believe.
Senator Ball.
That was tipped out by Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lane knows it, too.
Yeah, he got lucky there. 10
McCoy will pass it in. He'll get it to Lane. Lane will get it to Kenton. Back to Lane. Almost lost it. Gets it back to Kenton. Kenton will bring it across. Makes a good move, and he brings it back out.
Oh, what a move.
Kenton will, no, he won't drive. He makes a spin move. Gets McCoy back to Kenton. Kenton just kind of messing with him right now, trying to waste some clock.
Yep, doing a good job, too.
Playing cat and mouse. Gets it to McCoy. Pump fakes back to Kenton. Kenton gets it to Lane. Lane drives. He'll shoot the easy jumper. Got fouled, but there's no call, but he still finishes. So Senators up by 12, 45-33 with 3:20 to go. Hedden will have it. Gets it to Jones. Into Cole Stewart. He'll shoot it and one attempt. Mason Cox will pick up the foul.
I believe that's Mason's fourth.
No, they begin
I
on
called
Lane.
it on Lane.
So Lane will pick up his third.
Team's 5th, and the bucket good there by 24 Stewart.
So 35-45, they get it into 10. He'll go for the and one. No good. Rebounded by Kuiper, but stolen away by McCoy. Gets it to Lane. Lane will slow it down. Lane makes a move, gives it to Kenton though. Kenton looks, gets it. Kenton will get it to Cox. To Lane at the free throw line. He turns and shoots. No good. Rebounded
nice
by Mason
rebound
Cox.
by Mason there.
So Kuiper will have it. Gets it to number 20, Ty Jones. Back to Cole Thomas. He'll shoot a deep three. No good. Fight for the rebound. They'll get a push on
24, I believe.
I think, yeah.
Yep.
24 push. So Cole Stewart picks up his
first.
Yeah, he picks up his first. So Mason Cox will go to the line, 1-for-1 opportunity here.
Mason's had a good game. He's up to 9. A chance to build on that here. If he can get a couple free throws to go in, he'll have a 1-1.
I think that's his career high this year.
It might be.
Because I think he had 8
Got the
at
first
the
one to
Benton
go.
Central game up in Clay City. So he's at 10.
48-35 West
Center's
Washington.
back to the 13-point lead.
Yep. Biggest
2:42 to go, yeah.
He can take it up to the 14-point lead. That'll be the
And
biggest. And I jinxed him.
Again.
I got to quit doing that.
You got to quit saying stuff on the free throws. Stewart will have it. He drives. No good. Rebounded by Hoffler, and Hoffler's getting hacked still. I think he got poked in the eye there.
Yeah. He's been beat up all year.
Kenton will have it. Gets it to Cox over to Lane. Lane drives the baseline. Looks. They just left him wide open at the goal. Lane gets his own rebound, puts it up again. It's good. Cole Stewart will Cole Thomas will have it. Too many Coles on this team. Ty Jones will have it.
Nice
Stolen away
steal
by
by
Lane.
Lane.
And it's going to be a 2-on-3. Lane will have it. He shoots. Oh, no
Ah,
good. Rebounded by number 20, Ty Jones. He'll kick it up to Cole Thomas. Over in the corner to Cole Stewart. Air ball. Rebound by McCoy. Gets it to Kenton. Kenton will just slow it down. We'll probably just waste the clock here. So Senators will get their 3rd win on the year.
It looks like they're going to get a W here tonight, and they played well.
That puts them at 3-10?
3-7, I believe.
3-7?
I think we were 2-7 coming in. No, 2-9. So we do 3-9. Yep. Foul on South Central there. 24 Stewart.
Kenton will shoot 2 free throws. He's gonna shoot the first one. Makes it.
I'm not saying anything. Every time I do, I jinx them. Yeah. 51-35. I'll give the score. How about that?
Shoots it. And it's no good. You might as well just not say anything.
I guess not.
McCoy will have it. Well, not McCoy. Ty Jones will have it. Cole Stewart will have it. Stolen away by Grayson McCoy, and they'll call foul on Ty Jones. So McCoy will go to the line for 2, right?
Yeah. McCoy's first chance to score here tonight. Probably shouldn't have said that.
We'll go to the line for 1-for-1, actually.
Yep.
That one's good.
Got it. Good job, Grayson. 52-35, 17-point lead.
Shoots that one. No good. We just can't hit our second.
Well, we're struggling on the second shot.
Cole Thomas will have it. He'll get the head in. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. He'll get a foul on number 24, I think. Yeah, that's his second push off. Mason Cox will go to shoot free throw.
It's his 3rd foul on Stewart, so that'll put Mason at the line. He'll be up there again. He'll get 2 free throws now because that was the 10th team foul.
Needs to hit these.
Ooh.
Misses them both.
Peyton Williams back in. He'll come in from McCoy.
He'll shoot his second one. And it's no good.
All right,
oh, my
missed
God.
them both.
So Cole Thomas will have it. He'll kick it to Kuiper. Kuiper will drive, loses it, but kicks it back out to 24 Cole Stewart. Eden will have it stolen away by Cameron. Titan will get it. Titan will just bring it back and slow it down. Minute left. 52-35. The Senators are going to pick up their third W on the year. Put them at 3-9. So Kenton will have it, and he'll just dribble out the clock. Tim makes a good move. Kenton just playing cat and mouse. So Senators will pick up their third win on the year. That'll make them 3-9. 2 wins against Benton Central and Salem in the holiday tourney. So we'll take a quick break, hear word from our sponsors, and we'll count down the final stats for tonight.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670. Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers, unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
All right, so we're back here on WWSR. Senators pick up their third win of the year. Good game here by Lane and Kenton. I think Kenton probably had 10. I don't know. Dad's not done finishing up the stats. I'll read them all for you. So Kenton finished, well, Mason Cox finished with, what do you have?
10.
10. Mason had 10. Jackson Cameron had 12. Grayson McCoy had 1. Lane Hoffler had 19. Kenton Chase had 7. And Titan had none. So that'll be the scoring for
I didn't add up
Senators.
South Central's,
okay.
but
here, let me look and see.
52-35. I think they were led in scoring. Hedden had 8 points. He had 8
Thomas.
points, and
I think it was Thomas.
Thomas, where is Thomas? There he is. He had 3, 6, 10. So he was probably their leading scorer. So a big win here for the Senators, nevertheless, 52-35 in this one. So a big win for West Washington, getting their third victory of the season. So a good job by them. And we'll be back here on Friday night as the Senators will be back home against PLAC opponent Springs Valley in that one. So Valley with a pretty good team coming in to take on the Senators here on Friday night. So we'll have all the action for you here on West Washington Livestream and WWSR. As I was trying to look, Springs Valley comes in at 8-3. So another tough opponent for the Senators coming up on Friday night. So we'll have that action for you. That's all the time that we have tonight. So for Caden Abbott, this is Bub Abbott. and Craig Akers, and we'll say God bless you, and we'll send it back over to the professor, Mr. Akers.